Hello internet! Here I am running just a long Sunday run. Wait, it's Saturday. Oh my god! Yeah, anyways, I was thinking about talking about me, how I became a long distance runner. And what I mean here, how distance is, yeah, everything that's more that the normal marathon distance and up. There are no limits there. So I started running exactly 10 years ago, and I remember like it was yesterday. I was dying, like I'm dying now after this uphill. No, I was really dying. I remember being in the toilet and screaming of pain. I had pain all over the place. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't. I was like, why am I doing that? What's wrong with me? So that was that. And why I'm saying that, and why after 2K, well, I have to know that I started running when I had 100 kilograms. It was much. It was not easy. So running with 100 kilograms was one thing. And then another thing, I have a chronic asthma. Yeah, that doesn't happen. Yeah, the asthma is not really happening. Now it's good. Back there, not that one. Not that good. Anyways, I had one issue more. A huge one. 2 disc hernias. So each and every step was a painful, really painful step, a painful experience. But I knew that I had to do something, because I was like 40, getting there, and it might be the midlife crisis. You can call it whatever you want, but I wanted and I needed change, so I started running. At the beginning I was happy with 2, 3, 4, 5 kilometers just to do a 30 minutes lunch run, something like that, and I was pleased with that. Then I got my first injuries. I got deeper into contact with a few friends of mine. Then I had a working buddy at work in the office, and he was really disciplined, training for his first, maybe not first, but anyways, the half marathon. Wow, I was like 21k. Yeah, that's much. I was just dreaming about 10k. And then I had, as I told before, injuries. I had one where, because of that, I got the opportunity to understand different aspects of training, different shoes, a little bit about gear, all of it, like while running with a telephone, when you can have a watch and have a better control over the things that you do, while running in cotton clothes, when there are other options out there. So it happened a lot in just a few months at the beginning. And so despite all the odds, I did my first 10k run after 3 months, I guess, 2 or 3 months, and I was like, wow, that felt really nice, really great. And what I did, I applied for the half marathon as well. Crazy, right? So I started running, it was September, and I did my half marathon in May the year after, which gave me a considerable amount of time to get myself fit for that fight. And the race was good. I didn't go that hard, and I managed to finish the race with a nice smile on my face. I was really enjoying the whole thing. Well, maybe not the last 2 or 3 kilometers, as many finishing the race in more than 2 hours. So I finished in 2 hours and 13 minutes, and I was running slower than me right now. So that was that. The year after, I did the same race and cut like 20 minutes. That was a good one. That felt really good. Anyways, in between all that road racing, I started to run in the woods because of the injury, plantar fasciitis, and that was a game changer. I noticed directly that I really love the trails. I love nature, and actually it gives me a lot of energy. So after training for many months and many hours there in the woods around Gothenburg, I applied for my 110 kilometer race in Croatia, in Istria. That race had more than 5,000 meters of elevation. What the hell I was thinking about? Nothing. I just applied. It's easy. You just click a few buttons. You pay and it's done. Right? Yeah. I got that panic feeling like, what I just did. Yeah, well, you know, when you're there at the starting line with all those beasts, and you're there knowing that your longest run was like 30k, and not a really enjoyable one, it was a painful one, and 30k, and I was there on the start line racing in a 110k race. Well, the good thing about that race was that it was a huge climb to the top at the beginning, so that one helped me a little bit in order not to trash my legs right away. So I got to the top. It was really freezing cold. It was windy as always up there. And then I enjoyed the upper part of the race, all those hills and everything. When I came to the half of the race, I was like done and dusted for the race. And I had 60k to go, or a little bit less. So after that, everything until the finish line was up here. There was nothing mental. No, wait, there was everything mental. It was just a power of will. My body was there trying to find those drops of energy somewhere. It was a fight. It was a fight, and yeah, but I did it. And when I did it, when I came to the finish line, I was damn happy. And I was really pleased. And the only thing I had in my mind was the idea to do it again right away, because I liked it. I mean, I wasn't suffering, I wasn't huge amount of pain, but there was something there. Maybe the struggle, maybe being in the tunnel of my own light during the whole night, thinking about everything. It was that feeling of, among other feelings, about being alone, just focusing on that step in front of the other one, me, myself and I, action, and just moving forward. Simple. It was that simplicity of things that was so nice, so refreshing, so much different from my daily work in the office, the family, and the whole package that we have outside those races. So as you understand, despite the fact that the race was mental, and I was a complete idiot racing it, I ended the race, finished that race with a huge gain, and I had so much to give. So the next year I applied for other races, many of them, a few shorter, a few longer, but the one that I was waiting for was a 100-mile race. So my first 100-mile race was there. Once again, Easter, my homeland, and I was fortunate to have my family there to cheer me almost in every station except the night part, and I was there ready to fight my first 100-mile race. I knew that I had to pay more attention of the energy. There were some mistakes that I did running the 110Ks, and I felt good. I was lucky enough to start that race with my good fellow Branislav. He was a beast after the top. He just kept me motivated, and when he came up there after like 40k, I understood that I was in a bad place. So I just left them, the whole group I was running with, and I needed to regroup and move at my own pace in order just to finish the race. And I have just one goal: to finish it, to see what's the difference between this and the other one, what is in between those 50k or 60. So think about it. The year before, 110k, and I was like dying, and now just a year after, I was there willing to run like 60k more. Like crazy, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I really like this countryside. Lovely. Anyways, during that race I managed to have hallucinations. I managed to see things, a lot of them. But I'm not gonna tell you what, because I was running, or better, moving together with another guy, and he had hallucinations as well, and we kept just commenting on what are we seeing and just laughing to each other. It was amazing. At a certain point, a few kilometers before the finish line, I saw a shadow. It was my sister, and that was, wow, it was amazing. When I finished the race, she just asked me, "Now you're done with that shit?" I was like, not even close. Trying to eat the pizza I got, and I think that I ate just a slice, and then I just collapsed with a eating disorder. Yeah, well, shit happens, right? Anyways, now after a few years after that, I did a few races where I had different goals, and what I managed to understand now, with my body and my age, it's important to understand things. Not that I am old, I'm still crushing it. I'm still able to do my best results in almost each and every distance, which is amazing. Just with training like this, easy aerobic training. That's why I applied for the half marathon, and I'm really considering to crush my PB. Yeah, well, we'll see about that. I have a 60k race before that. I have to be smart there. Anyways, yeah, there are things that I know that I have to be better with, especially when the races are long. Things happen during the race. You need to be able to understand what's going on with your body there and act directly. You should not wait a single second. If you have something in your feet, in your shoe, I mean, stop, take care of it. If you're hungry, eat. If you're thirsty, just drink, and be. You just need to understand that your body needs energy, good energy. You need to test what's good for you during your training sessions and adjust accordingly in order to perform well. It's a process. There is data, and then there is you. Now I'm going to the lake, and this is one of the things that I adore with distance running, is the possibility for me to explore on my 2 feet. I mean, this is a luxury. Just living here, being able to explore freely and enjoy the countryside. That's something. That's why I moved to Sweden. It's a land that can help you change for the better, in my case. Yeah. So today the goal is like 20k more or less, easy pace, and that's it. Next race 60k, and then the big one, September. Guess what? The UTMB. I hope to be ready like this time and to do well. Now that was more or less everything I had for today. Feel free to comment in the section down below, ask whatever you want, I'll be happy to answer. Have a nice day, enjoy a little bit now of this fine hey buddy, hey, yo, tjena.